Music producer shot dead in St. Anne. A music producer who was shot and injured at his home in Green Pond, Orchard, St. Anne Friday afternoon, succumbed to his injuries. A woman who was at the house escaped injuries. The man, identified as 19-year-old Malachi James, was shot and killed by a gunman who entered his home through a rear door that was left open, the police stated. Reports are that around midday, James and the woman were inside the master bedroom of a two-story dwelling when a man entered through a door left open at the rear. The man, the police said, pointed the gun at the woman and pressed the trigger, but nothing happened. The gunman then fired several shots, hitting James all over his body. The woman flung a glass table at the gunman and he ran from the house. James was rushed to the St. Anne's Bay Hospital, where he was treated and admitted in serious condition. Around 7:45 p.m., he succumbed to his injuries. No motive has yet been established for the gun attack. Renowned drummer Desi Jones has died. Respected Jamaican drummer Desi Jones has died. Reporters understand that Jones passed away suddenly on Saturday. He was 65. Jones started his professional work on the drum set as a teenager when he joined an aggregation under the baton of renowned Jamaican musician and band leaders Sonny Bradshaw. Those formative years laid the foundation for what became a monumental career. He was a founding member of the band Chalice and after parting company, went on to form his own band, School, in 1988. He played with many Jamaican music greats including Jimmy Cliff, Mota Baruka, Carlene Davis, Monty Alexander, Barrington Levy, and Marcia Griffiths. He was also the acclaimed author of The Art of Reggae Drumming, said to be the world's first instrumental book on reggae drumming, which was released in 1983. In 2019, he was awarded the Order of Distinction in the Rank of Office, OD, for his contribution to the development of Jamaican music in the genres of jazz, show music, and reggae. NWU reports partial progress in resolving dispute with JPS. The National Workers Union, NWU, is reporting partial progress in resolving a dispute with the management of the Jamaica Public Service, JPS. This as employee status of some workers have been settled, while discussion for others will continue. The NWU had issued a notice of industrial action on JPS, citing unrest among workers due to the company's delay in transitioning about 30 of them from contract to permanent employee status. The Labour Ministry intervened and called the parties to a meeting. Following discussions, an agreement was drafted and signed last Thursday. NWU General Secretary Granville Valentine said one of the contractors' status will be changed come next Monday, May 13. The parties are also to meet again on Monday at the Labour Ministry to continue dialogue on the unresolved issues. Valentine said discussions on the implementation of the ethics policy will also be continued.
We are happy to report that Mr. Michael Marsden, contract worker at the JPSCO, will be converted to permanent staff with effect from April 1. There is an outstanding matter though that we will be going back to the Ministry of Labour on Monday at 10 a.m. to further address and continue to discuss as it relates to the commencement and confirmation of the conversion of another 15 workers. This agreement that we have signed would have dealt with a total of 15 workers, and we will complete that process come Monday, the other 15 workers. It was a struggle, but we navigate through all the difficulties. This dispute is not totally over, as we have agreed that the implementation of the ethics policy must be discussed in accordance with the Labor Relations Code of Section 19B, and in that instance we will be using the true meaning of consultation. Section 19B of the Labor Relations Code clearly outline how consultation should take place between management and workers, management and union, as it relates to any introductions of new policies redundancies, etc.
15-year-old boy suffers serious injuries in diving accident. GoFundMe launched. Sunday, March 31, 2024, was meant to be a day of enjoyment at a river in Ocherous for Kemar Wallace and his friends, but fun turned into tragedy when a diving accident possibly changed the trajectory of the 15-year-old's life. Antoinette Wilson was miles away in St. Catherine when she heard the devastating news that her son was transported to the St. Ansby Hospital, unable to move his body or speak. Me almost black out. Me shock, me not expect to hear that, the single mother of three stated. Wilson said by the time her son got to the hospital, he could speak, and when she arrived afterwards at the medical facility, he told her that the circumstances that led to the accident. They have a swing over the river where you go on it and swing and dive in the water. So him go on that swing. I wasn't there, but what he told me was that other persons who were at the trip say when him swing and dive, him go down headway because him turn him body from upside in the air and lick up him head in the riverbed, she explained. So when him lick up him head, him float up and was unresponsive, couldn't talk, couldn't move, but him say him could hear sounds, and him see what a take place. So one him friend that him always go swimming with every weekend, think him just float up for joke, because Kemar run joke, so him go over and start box him and say, Kemar, how you love play so? And then him realize say Kemar not respond, and him look in him face, him call out and bawl out for help, and him rush him to St. Ansby Hospital. Wilson continued. Doctors at the St. Ansby Hospital discovered that Kemar had broken 2 bones in his neck. He received treatment and some days later was transported to the University Hospital of the West Indies in Kingston, where he was admitted in the intensive care unit. More devastating news followed as doctors found that the accident has impacted the blood flow to Kemar organs as his heart rate and blood pressure were unstable. In his test at UHWI, you're not seeing the vein, so no blood now go to him organs. They have to find a main vein in his neck to his shoulder where they can be getting blood, and they put him on a different treatment than what he was at St. Ansby Hospital. So they give him blood so they get his blood pressure and his heart rate on a level to do the surgery because those are low, Wilson stated. She said Kemar, who is a student of the Old Harbor High School, was supposed to have undergone surgery last Friday, May 3rd, but he suffered 3 seizures in the day, which had caused him to stop breathing on his own. The seizures were brought on by the headaches and fever, which tests revealed were caused by an infection in his blood. The doctors began antibiotic treatment and had to put the teen into a medically induced coma. Wilson said that prior to last week's decline in his health, Kemar's infectious personality would light up the ward as he would make the nurses laugh and even made her feel better when she would visit him. But now that he is in a coma, she is finding it difficult to cope. Him love dance, him love laugh. Me can't explain how me feel, but him not responding now is taking a toll. Because when I go to the hospital, him keep me up. Because him brain a work normal, him can tell you everything, every treatment where them give him, every name of the medication them. Him love use some big words. When we go, him give a joke and we make me laugh. So me might leave my house feeling sad, but when we go and talk to him, we laugh together. Him feed off on my energy and we feed off of his. But the sad part come like when we walk out of the back of the house because him are the one who always stay at home with me. When the other boys them gone at them father, him always stay where I am, she said, her voice filled with emotion. Wilson is anxious for her son to undergo surgery and return home soon. She expressed optimism as she noted that Kemar has defied the odds, revealing that doctors were astonished at the fact that he was breathing on his own following the accident. She also disclosed that he had started moving his hands and was feeling sensations in his feet as a result of daily therapy. Due to the high costs associated with the treatment and the pins and screws and other implements needed to fix Kemar's bone and save his organs, a GoFundMe account was launched by Kemar's family in a bid to raise €10,000, $68 million in Jamaican dollars to offset expenses. The amount is to basically cover the bill overall, but I don't think it will cover everything because we don't know how long I'm going to stay at ICU, which costs $75,000 per day, different from the medication that they give him, plus the MRI test and other tests and the surgery fee, plus medication that I purchased, she stated. So far, €831 have been raised, far short of the set goal. Those wishing to assist in getting Kemar the assistance he needs can donate at the GoFundMe/BEC1005E. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.